everyone. How are you all doing tonight? Thanks so much, the newcomers, for subscribing, for stopping by the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, the surface of the moon is filled with minerals. Look up the mineral moon on the NASA website. That's all I'm going to say. So, how many colors are on the surface of the moon? Aside from that, there is structuring. And we're going to look at that right now. There's olivine. Olivine is greenish. You know, many of the minerals that they talk about in the lunar surface, and trust me, there are some. The Mineral Moon by NASA. Check it out. It's a very nice picture. We also hear that there is volcanic glass on the surface, black pearl rocks. You know, these are similar. You hear black pearl rock, you hear volcanic glass. Olivine, I don't know if any of you know what it's used for. The mineral olivine peridot information is everywhere on the internet. And when you look it up, you know that there is olivine everywhere, worldwide, actually, on the surface, in stones where there are mountains, but very small, microscopic, crystallized traces. Much of the world's peridot used in mass production jewelry. Olivine is a very common gemstone, is mined in the San Carlos Reservation in Arizona. A few basalt flows containing nodules of granular olivine are the source of peridot. Most of the stones produced there are a few carats. So could the moon hold many bigger crystals? It's sought after. It's also known for those who work metal or in metal companies, they use it as flux. Its industrial use, olivine, is used worldwide for many reasons. Maybe the moon was filled with dinosaurs, and the people that were there, well, they got around in the tunnels, and they would never dare go out unless they were hunting. I don't know. It's just so weird seeing these tunnel-like structures on the surface of the moon. I mean, you can't help wonder, like, why they're there, and second of all, is there another species up there? Were humans up there? Are humans all over the universe? These are the thoughts that go through my head now when I see the surface of the moon, because I know for a fact that what you're looking at right here very obviously are built structures. These are not lava tubes, so long me. In my belief, I don't believe they're lava tubes. I believe these are massive, either pipes, industry pipes, or tunnels. They're mining all the minerals and liquids or whatever is inside of the moon. They've been doing it for years. Minerals grow, and there's lots on the surface of the moon of emanating colors that leads me to believe that it's filled with minerals. Could be vegetation. Is the green olivine, minerals? Is it vegetation? These are all theoretical hypotheses. Look at the lines, guys. I know for a fact. I know what I know. But, I can't force anyone to believe what I believe, and it's not my goal either. First of all, I respect everyone's opinion, but, no one's going to tell me that there's not structures down there. There should not be straight symmetrical walls on the surface like we're seeing here. And with a 14-inch telescope, we're going to bring these cities to life. In the blue area, they're there. Structures at the bottom of many of the craters, and they're a little hard to see, but I'm sorry, not hard at all to see that it's structuring. It should not be placed the way it is. Tunnels leaving them that go into the ground, you can see at the bottom of there. This is concerning. It's on the surface of the moon. Watch on the bottom left. That's a pipe or tunnel, my friends. Very large too. Look at the structures. They're domes at the bottom of the crater. And they're also blue or green. Olivine or structures? I think structures. or structuring, or what looks like structures, symmetrical walls on the surface. It's just absolutely amazing that all the proof is there. But everything was taken away from it. Many lies were added to it. The color was taken away from it, as many people believe that the moon is gray. It is not gray. Well, I believe it's not gray. Of course, I can't prove that to anyone, right? Wrong. It's not gray. Stop harping on the lines that you're seeing. I'm sure YouTube's posting plenty of them right now. To the right, bottom right, even a bridge or structured bridge. And now I'm going to edit this photo. Gonna blow your mind. Oh, I can only imagine the bad comments now. This is amazing. Are you seeing what we're seeing? Those lines that you're seeing moving around right now, it's my magic. Never mind, guys, I'm moving the layers over top my editing process. Just watch when we look in. These are not television lines, I'm telling you. Just look at the surface. It's real, guys. It's what's down there. Whether it be natural or not, it's formations that are very unnatural. Well, I hope you're understanding these photos, guys. This is an X-ray processing, by the way. Beautiful surface. Look at the topography. You can clearly see every outline and aspect of the surface. I just love it. And look around the craters, how, they say it's lava flow. Okay, maybe some of this is lava flow, but inside of the lava flow, um, there was chiseled out walls and structures and entrances, and this is the most amazing part. And I really hope that the ones watching this realize that I'm not a bullshitter. I'm really here, guys, to show you that the moon is inhabited or was inhabited. With the 14-inch telescope, I'm sorry, but there will be nothing that anyone will be able to say once we start viewing clear footage. I've seen John Leonard Walson post footage of hundreds, if not thousands, of structures, and you know, I haven't seen 100,000 videos of this guy, but I've seen a couple of videos, and the proof is there. What is wrong with the world not believing it? Maybe it's not that they don't believe it. Maybe it's that they're not seeing it. Maybe not enough people are seeing these videos or channels or the interest and stuff. It's been millions of years, right? For all of our lives, aliens don't exist. We've been told this. Maybe they don't exist, you know, but if they don't, who the heck put all these structures or symmetrical, geometrical shapes on the surface of the moon? There are too many geometrical shapes, guys. They're all over the place. So I'll be experimenting in the following years, that's for sure. I will be putting a telescope behind another telescope using cameras. We use cameras, we use DSLRs, we need adapters, T-rings, and certain distance and sizes of these adapters and T-rings to fit onto telescopes and to get just the right distance depending on the focal length. While the same can be done with a telescope, I believe, I just imagine the adapter tube would have to be extremely long and take a lot of room behind a telescope, but the image and the cost would be close to nothing. And I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive, confirmed, that the view we would get with a telescope as a camera behind a larger telescope would be absolutely incredible. A telescope 14, which I'm not going to touch, by the way, don't worry. But the 14 with the telescope behind it, if the Meade was behind it, for example, or my 1500 millimeter telescope, I'm pretty sure that now we would get a deep field view, a wide angle field view. The focal length would be crazy. This is possible, guys. This can actually be done. I am definitely going to be doing it. I love experimenting with lenses. I have many lenses here, devices that don't work, and it's there's a recipe for everything. There's a distance for everything. Everything has to be at the right distance, right time at the right moment, just like the Big Bang. That's what they say. These are the wonderful channel contributors. Thanks to them, we have a telescope, and thanks to these people, look at the two wonderful groups of people who are also all community members. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for following my work. Thanks to the newcomers just arriving. We're gathering a great community here. And guess what? In 2 days, in a bit less than 48 hours, guys, I'll be off on a break and I'll be doing intense sky viewing. I mean, we need to get some sky footage. I'll be watching the sky morning and night. I'll be up at 4:35 a.m. every single morning. Check out WSO YouTube channel. Steve Olson interacts with other channels that are viewing the skies.